Hello my people, welcome. According to a report by Daily Post on October 30th, 2025, Nigerian lawyer and political analyst Frank Tietie has said that once a president grants a pardon, it cannot be taken back under any circumstance. Tietie made this statement during an interview on Arise Television where he reacted to President Bola Tinubu's decision to reverse the controversial presidential pardon earlier granted to several convicted individuals, including those convicted of drug trafficking, kidnapping and other serious crimes. The lawyer explained that President Tinubu acted outside his constitutional powers by attempting to cancel a pardon that had already been signed and approved. According to Tietie, once the president grants a pardon, it becomes a completed legal act and cannot be reversed no matter the reason. In his words, the president is not the judiciary. He cannot exercise judicial powers by saying someone is no longer fit for pardon. It is not within his constitutional power. Tietie clarified that the Nigerian constitution clearly separates the powers of the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. The president, as head of the executive arm, has the authority to grant pardons through the prerogative of mercy. But once that mercy has been exercised, it cannot be withdrawn. When the president signs a pardon, the affected individuals are considered legally free and their punishment is officially cancelled. He added that when the first list of pardoned individuals was approved, it was a complete act in law. Therefore, the later decision to reverse it has no constitutional backing. This, according to Tietie, makes the reversal invalid. The legal analyst went further to criticize the government's decision-making process. He said that a government that truly listens to the people would focus on policies that improve lives instead of creating confusion. If we had a listening president, Tietie said, he would have reversed the fuel subsidy removal and the increase in electricity tariffs. His statement reflects the frustration of many Nigerians who believe that government actions are often rushed, poorly thought out and disconnected from the reality of ordinary citizens. The presidential pardon issue has generated strong reactions across the country. Many Nigerians were already concerned about the initial decision to release individuals convicted of serious crimes, such as drug trafficking, kidnapping, and other serious crimes. When the government later announced the reversal of the pardon, it caused even more confusion and raised questions about how decisions are made at the highest level of power. Tietie's comments shed light on a deeper issue, the rule of law. In a democratic system, every branch of government has its rule, and no one, not even the president, is above the constitution. Once a pardon is signed, it becomes final. Trying to undo it after it has taken effect not only breaks legal principles, but also creates uncertainty within the justice system. This situation also raises moral and political questions. What message does it send when the government grants a pardon and then withdraws it? It suggests inconsistency and poor consultation. In a country where citizens are already struggling with economic hardship, policies like this only make people lose more trust in the leadership. According to Daily Post, Tietie's remarks serve as a reminder that governance must follow due process and respect the Constitution. Every decision made by the president must be lawful and consistent with democratic principles. His statement also calls attention to the need for better communication between the government and the people. When leaders make major decisions, citizens deserve clear explanations and transparency. Sudden reversals of decisions without proper justification create confusion and reduce public confidence in governance. Furthermore, Tietie's reference to the fuel subsidy and electricity tariff issues connects this legal debate to the daily struggles of Nigerians. The removal of subsidy and rise in tariffs have made life more difficult for millions of people. By comparing this to the presidential pardon controversy, he's emphasizing the need for leadership that listens, reflects, and makes decisions that truly benefit citizens. In simple terms, his point is clear. Good governance requires foresight, not impulse. Leaders should think carefully before acting, and once they act, they should stand by decisions that respect the law and protect the people. This entire episode should be a lesson to those in power. Leadership is not about making quick announcements. It's about consistency, responsibility, and respect for the Constitution. Nigerians expect a government that is steady, transparent, and fair. To conclude, Frank Tietie's argument is not just about law, it is about integrity in leadership. Once a president grants a pardon, it is final. Taking it back undermines justice and shows poor decision-making. For a country like Nigeria, where trust in government is already fragile, every action taken by those in power must be guided by wisdom, legality, and the will of the people. What are your thoughts? Drop it in the comment section. For more political stories and breakdowns, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged. See you in the next video.